Hello and hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's your girl Nwabi, and I hope you stay. Press the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning back in, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I laid my wig using the bold cap method. It's the first time I was trying the bold cap method, and I hope I did it justice. This is not the same day that I shot the video. I installed the wig last night and I shot the video, and I even had an intro for the video, but I just got a new microphone. I don't know if you guys are gonna hear the difference in the sound, but I just got a new microphone, so I was testing that microphone out, or I was rather using that microphone, and it turned out I forgot to put in the battery in the new microphone, so that intro has no sound. I'll show you guys what I actually shot in the intro. So that intro has no sound, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoy this video. This is a very quick tutorial, and I'm going to be doing a voiceover. It's just to show you guys different ways or different tricks that I've learned in Instagram videos and YouTube videos that I've watched of my faves in America, because you know America, they are perfection when it comes to installing wigs. I tried my best. I even had a slight bang. Anyway guys, I'm gonna link every product that I use in the description box. And guys, this hair, I reconstructed my wig that had bangs. Remember, there was that wig, I'm gonna link the video here. If you guys remember, there was that wig where it had a bald enclosure and I cut bangs, but that closure now was like balding even worse than what it was. I'm gonna show you guys a snippet here showing you guys how it looked before I put in the frontal. The frontal I got at Dragon City. I will link the shop number where I got the frontal. I obviously reconstructed the wig myself because please don't mind the background noise. My sister is in the bathroom, she's bathing, so she's pouring water. Anyway, I obviously reconstructed the wig myself. As you know, I have a business where I maintain and make wigs, which I will link in the description box as well. But anyway, the hair is still that same hair that I spoke about in the bangs video. It's Limoda, and I've had this hair since 2018, and it's still great. I've had this hair since 2018. It's still amazing. It's still bomb. It's still silky. Still sheds very minimally. So I'm very excited for you guys to watch this video. Let me not talk for too long. This is just an intro. Please do not leave without subscribing and pressing that notification bell. Okay, so I start by flattening my hair using styling gel because I do not have hair that's long enough for wig lines. I'm using the Soft and Free styling gel because that's the styling gel I currently have, but you can use whatever styling gel that you want to use if you also don't have hair that's long enough for wig lines. Otherwise, wig lines would work perfectly for this hairstyle. Next guys, I'm putting the stocking cap on because this is going to be my bold cap. You can get this anywhere, like you can get it at Dischem. I got it at Dragon City, and because I did not bleach the knots of the wig, I'm putting foundation on the stocking cap so that it can match my scalp. After I'm done cutting the ears and foundation, I am going to be using the Got to Be Glued Freeze Blast Spray just to stick the bold cap onto my head. I spray that just in front of my hairline because I don't want to get glue. This is Ghost Bond glue that I'm going to be using to stick the wig on my hairline because it's very difficult to get off and it sometimes leaves your hairline lacking. Then to dry the Got to Be Glued, I'm going to use a hair dryer and then I'm going to cut out the front part obviously so that it's a bold cap. And this is a trick that I learned on Instagram, that's to take what's left of the stocking and then just put it in the middle of your head just to hold the bowl cap in place because you haven't done anything to stick it in the back of your hair. After cutting the excess stocking cap, I'm going to just remove some of that glue that's in front using a rubbing alcohol that you get from Dischem, and then I'm just going to remove the remaining glue from the bold cap. Okay guys, what I do next is I take the wig just to check if the bold cap is sitting correctly, just to measure also where I want to put the glue. And then I use Ghost Bond glue, which is the Max Melt glue, which I'm going to link in the description box. I use that glue to stick the wig on. I used this glue because I wanted the wig to stay on my head for like the full weekend. Didn't want to keep putting more glue on, so I used about 3 layers of the Ghost Bond glue, and to spread it about on the bold cap I used a popsicle stick. So this is like those sticks that you use to make ice cream in the freezer. I got those at like China Mall here in Centurion. That's just to spread it, and then I used the hair dryer to dry the glue to like transparent type of look where it's tacky and it's no longer white, just to make sure that the wig sticks and stays strong on my head. I then stick the wig on where I put the glue obviously, and I just comb it back just to make sure that it's stuck and then there's no extra hairs that are stuck on there. As you can see, the glue is not totally dry, so I use the hair dryer to try and dry it as well, but I'm also going to use some excess rubbing alcohol just to remove that white color off the glue, but that's going to be sorted out later. Once the wig is securely on, I just use my Max Melt rubber elastic band thing just to hold the wig on and just wait for it to dry. Okay guys, so once the wig is on, I'm going to cut it in sections. So I'm going to start with the sides, and when I'm cutting, I'm just moving in a zigzag motion. I think next time I get a frontal and I'm installing a frontal, I'm just going to get those scissors that are already zigzag to just make this part of the process easier for me. For me, this was very difficult, and I think also it was because my scissors were kind of blunt, but I cut in a zigzag motion and in a motion that's not so straight and neat, because you want that illusion that doesn't make it look like it's actually a lace wig. So that's why you cut in a zigzag kind of messy motion, but that's basically it. Okay guys, so the hair is now on. I've just take a tweezer just to pluck it a little bit in front there because it does look a little bit dense, and then I decided I want to part it in the middle. So I opened a part, and using the olive what's it called, I think it's the olive oil mousse. I just flattened it, and I used the hot comb as well to help flatten the parting in the middle. This was kind of a struggle because the other side just would not lay flat, but I worked my way around it. Okay, here guys, I'm just doing the final touch-ups, and because this is a frontal and I middle parted it, I just wanted to show a little bit. So I moved the hair back using the hair dryer, and I helped it with the hot comb, flattened it. I had already done the edges or baby hairs. I just didn't shoot that because it was a struggle for me, and I was like moving as I can, so I didn't really want to show you guys how I did that, because even now I don't even know how I did it. And then after just like touching up everything, I put some mousse just to take away the flyaways. Everything lays flat and everything just sits correctly. I couldn't find my wax stick, that's why I used the mousse, but everything did lay flat and everything did stay in the correct place with the mousse instead of the wax stick. And then I used concealer just to like highlight, or rather to define the middle part, just to make it look more like a scalp. And I realized that there's some place where I put too much concealer, so I took some mascara and I just corrected it using the mascara brush. And that is it, guys. That's how I installed my wig using the bold cap method. I tried my best, guys. Hopefully this tutorial was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Please do not leave without subscribing, and until next time, ciao.